quality, value, options. These form the foundation of St. Barnabas Health System. These are the reasons St. Barnabas has thrived since 1900. Take a tour of this exciting healthcare system and see how the residents and patients benefit. You'll learn why St. Barnabas is apart from the ordinary.
Founded by religious brother Gouverneur Hance, St. Barnabas Health System has grown from a 4-room facility in downtown Pittsburgh that served chronically ill men to a sophisticated healthcare and retirement complex. Today, St. Barnabas Health System includes retirement communities, nursing homes, assisted living facilities, and an outpatient medical center. In addition, St. Barnabas Charities raises funds to provide free care to patients, maintaining its original mission of never turning away a patient because of inability to pay. For independent retirees, the quality of life at the St. Barnabas communities is flexible, relaxed, and fun. Snow shoveling and grass cutting are a thing of the past. St. Barnabas's own guards patrol both campuses to ensure security. Homes are equipped with safety features to alert emergency personnel. On St. Barnabas's 2 beautifully landscaped campuses, residents can test their skills on the bocce court or take a leisurely stroll. Indoor opportunities abound too. There's something for everyone: a wine club, billiards, card club, and more. Shuttle bus service is available to take residents around campus. To medical appointments, on shopping outings, and even to special cultural events. Visitors will benefit from year-round swimming, water exercise, and aquatherapy in the Crystal Conservatories, St. Barnabas's newest addition. Prospective residents of the St. Barnabas communities can choose from the Woodlands, the Village, and the Washington Place. Located in Valencia in southern Butler County, the Woodlands at St. Barnabas are beautiful carriage homes. Each home boasts a fireplace, deck, garage, and generous storage space. Floor plans range from 1 to 3 bedrooms and 1 to 2.5 baths. At the Woodlands Lodge, residents can get their workout in, enjoy a game of pool, or host a private party. Also on campus are a library and Wi-Fi cafe, a stocked fishing pond, and more.
We've been thinking for a long time that we wanted to live in a retirement community. We saw my parents live out 30 years in a retirement community, and it was a wonderful life for them, and just knew that that was something that we wanted. So we started looking around and found St. Barnabas.
Our neighbors almost immediately welcomed us. Neighbors from across the street came over to greet us, and down the street came up to greet us. And we've been invited to one neighbor's home for an open house and met a lot of the neighbors at that point in time. And with Beverly's walking our dog every morning, she kind of gets to meet everybody in the community rather quickly.
I like to get up every morning and go for a nice hour-long walk with my dog. Where we lived before, I didn't have that opportunity. That's a wonderful thing. That the environment here is just really conducive. Very appropriately named the Woodlands. One of the things that I particularly like is not going up and down stairs. Used to be when I did laundry, it was from the 2nd floor down to the basement and back up again, and everything here is one level. That's really great. We like that a lot. I just like the convenience of everything being close by. I can get the whole house cleaned in an hour. That was not true before.
Another reason for moving to St. Barnabas, besides their lovely homes here in the Woodlands and all the amenities, was the fact that you do offer the assisted living, the nursing facilities, the medical center, which we're already using. I've had some health problems in the past, and hopefully won't have any in the near future, but if either one of us was to have a major problem, obviously having these facilities available right close by it was very important to us in making our decision to come here. And here at the Woodlands, we have the Arbors right behind us, which is a beautiful assisted living facility, and the nursing facility also there. So that's very close. Besides, the main facility over at the Village is just wonderful there too. So we enjoy it very much.
Due to the demand for this style of living and the competitive pricing, additional Woodlands homes are being built. To reserve your home, call today.
Hello, I'm Jim Roddy, and for years I've been touting many advantages of living in a St. Barnabas retirement community. And now there's a new advantage. Can you guess what it is? Free unlimited golf on 2 top quality courses. Another huge advantage of living at St. Barnabas.
Nice outfit, Roddy!
Obviously, he's jealous.
Another option offered by the St. Barnabas communities is the Village at St. Barnabas, located in Richland Township, northern Allegheny County. Opened in 1980, the Village is western Pennsylvania's first retirement community. While numerous upgrades have been made in recent years, residents benefit from St. Barnabas's experience in providing retirement living.
My nieces decided I should get out of my house and have less maintenance to do in the bad weather, and they thought this would be more convenient for me to be in one place and not have to go out in the elements. And that's why I moved here. I'm very happy. I like the people, and I like to do the volunteer work if I can.
With 252 condominium-style apartments, Village residents have the option of a 1, 2, or 3-bedroom home. The 3 buildings of the Village are connected by an indoor mall where residents can conveniently tend to day-to-day errands. Included are a bank, a beauty salon, and recreational areas such as a bocce court and billiards hall.
I use the beauty shop, the pub, the dining room, the bank, everything that's available in the mall, because everything is so convenient. And it's so much nicer to be here than outside when the weather's bad.
Dine at the English pub or the country club style restaurant. Meal plans are designed to fit a variety of budgets and needs. Entertainment and educational forums are held in the 110-seat Hilltop Hall.
Stopfalls.org, and you can look that up on your computer.
When I moved here, everyone was so welcoming to me. They greeted me like I was a new resident, and I was happy for that, because you don't go everywhere where people are that foregoing. And this way, I knew that I had found a place where I would be secure and comfortable with the people around me.
Call today to arrange a tour of the Village.
The doorbell, a welcome sound. But for someone who lives alone, it can be unsettling.
Hello, Sarah. Please come in.
If this is your mom, you don't want just anyone in her home. St. Barnabas has been providing award-winning home care services to this area for decades. All our employees must pass a full background check and drug test. So the next time the doorbell rings and it's someone from St. Barnabas, you can rest easy knowing your mom's in good hands. St. Barnabas, apart from the ordinary.
What are you doing, honey?
I'm working on my retirement checklist, trying to find a place with everything we're looking for.
Like golf?
I want a safe and friendly environment with a wide variety of restaurants and dining options. And maybe a wine club.
And golf?
I'd like to have a place to garden. Wouldn't that be nice?
But what about golf?
And yes, golf. St. Barnabas has everything on my checklist. And free unlimited golf.
Let's arrange a tour.
Nothing is more important to St. Barnabas than keeping its residents safe. According to Director of Security Bill Hayes, fulfilling that vital mission requires a massive effort.
We have 30 security officers. Of those, 25 are full-time, and we have actually 31, including myself, and 6 part-timers. And we have 3 vehicles. We're in radio contact with each other. We monitor the health system for fire, intrusion, duress. We have 148 surveillance cameras throughout the health system, and we always have at least 2, if not more, security officers always monitoring the same alarms, so that way nothing falls between the cracks.
With a security force as large as some medium-sized municipalities, St. Barnabas is committed to security. But the security force does much more than just protect. Officers at St. Barnabas are there to help residents in countless ways, from checking their smoke alarms to responding to a medical emergency.
They know that we're here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're literally a phone call away, and we'll be the first person through the door when they're having a problem. Obviously, our response time is very little. We're going to be there almost instantaneously. Sometimes for the mobile patrol, since they receive the alarms right in their computer, we will receive an alarm, and while the security officer at the desk is calling them, we're already knocking on their door. We're already here. We mark the location for EMS if need be, and they know that they're not alone. So a lot of times it's just our presence alone will comfort them enough that, okay, everything's going to be okay, and we'll take care of their place, and when they're leaving, they don't have to worry about a thing.
Security is also important to residents' families, and often a family member will call security concerned about their family member's well-being. According to Security Corporal Marie Walls, even though those calls are usually false alarms, the security force is always happy to check on a resident immediately, whenever asked.
They'll call up and say, I haven't heard from my mom, and usually she's called me by now, and do you guys mind it? And we're like, no, that's exactly what we are here for. So we go up, and we'll knock on the door at first, because sometimes, hey, they're retired. They just like to sleep in. They don't want to get up at the crack of dawn. They don't have kids still going off to school. I got to say, most of the time they're either gone because the family forgets that there's so much activity that is going on that they think that their mom or dad is just sitting in a room waiting for them to call, when in fact, they're down at the hilltop listening to bands, or they're down in the pub having lunch with their friends and things like that, and they forget about them having a life there.
Keeping residents safe and secure is the #1 mission of St. Barnabas' state-of-the-art security force. But the staff's close personal relationship with residents allows officers to be proactive, often recognizing trouble before anyone else.
You get to know them personally, and so you sort of get to know their habits and their schedules, and you notice when things are out of whack. You notice when things are different, and all of a sudden when Mrs. Smith doesn't make her hair appointment, we notice that something's wrong, and sure enough we find out that she's sick.
State-of-the-art security with a heart. One more reason St. Barnabas is truly apart from the ordinary.
For outpatient medical care, residents of the St. Barnabas communities, as well as the public, can visit St. Barnabas Medical Center. This medical mall on the Richland Township campus of St. Barnabas offers a variety of healthcare services under one roof. The General Medicine Department is led by Dr. Colleen Carignan, a specialist in internal medicine. Among the other specialists are an audiologist, a cardiologist, an optometrist, and more. St. Barnabas Medical Center is home of the dental group at St. Barnabas, which offers a complete array of dental services for the entire family. To schedule an appointment at St. Barnabas Medical Center, call 724-443-0700.
St. Barnabas allows, I think, employees to reach their maximum potential. It is a cool place to work. So St. Barnabas, for me, has allowed me to do my life's work, my passion. There's never a day where I go home feeling not purposeful myself.
St. Barnabas Health System is looking for dedicated and passionate people in a wide variety of fields. Join our dynamic team.
We actually do magic.
St. Barnabas Health Systems operates an entire continuum of care for seniors. Let's take a look at St. Barnabas living options for seniors who require a little more care.
The Arbors at St. Barnabas is assisted living at its finest. Residents benefit from ongoing support with day-to-day activities and 24-hour access to care, complete meal service, fireside dining, a beauty shop, worship services, and recreational activities. Various accommodation styles meet every budget and lifestyle. At the time of admission, a team of clinicians evaluates each Arbors resident to determine which of 4 levels of care he or she needs. One of the benefits to living at the Arbors is the access to St. Barnabas' team of 30 rehabilitation therapists. Rehabilitation therapy is provided on site. Should residents of the Arbors need skilled nursing care, a seamless transition can be made to one of St. Barnabas' nursing homes. Our nursing homes are leaders in providing quality care. Patients are treated to those extra touches that make them feel special. Complimentary tea service on move-in day, newspaper delivery, a manicure, a warm towel, fresh hot coffee in the lobby. But excellent clinical care is at the forefront of the St. Barnabas treatment plan. And at the heart of many patients' care plan is rehabilitation therapy. St. Barnabas is proud to offer the highest quality rehabilitation therapy. To help patients regain their speech and swallowing functions, St. Barnabas offers VitalStim, a state-of-the-art speech therapy tool.
Yes. Do you feel a grab? Good.
Physical therapy and occupational therapy are also available in our rehabilitation gyms. Our rehab therapy physician and therapists guide each patient through a custom-designed plan to restore maximum function. A high percentage of St. Barnabas' nursing home patients, 74%, are rehabilitated and discharged to a lesser level of care, either in assisted living or in their own homes. St. Barnabas Home Care is available to help with the transition back home.
Alzheimer's. Dementia. 2 words nobody wants to hear. When a loved one receives this diagnosis, it can seem like the world is closing in. But St. Barnabas stands ready to help. With a memory care program that offers a wide range of treatment options, from early support to full-time secure care, the memory care program at St. Barnabas focuses on giving residents a sense of purpose, eliminating anxiety, and increasing joy.
The whole goal for our folks with dementia is first and foremost keep them safe, and equally important is to provide for any medical need that they have. But also equally important is to make them happy. Happiness is vital, it's a basic need. And I think a lot of times folks are surprised when they come into our secure unit because there's a lot of good things happening. People with dementia have the same needs as you and I, and those basic needs of love and belonging still apply. And for our memory care staff, it's a goal every day to leave somebody with a positive feeling.
It's morning at the Secure Memory Care Unit, and the residents have just finished breakfast. While Medical Director Dr. Vish Iyer makes his rounds, Memory Care Specialist Shelley Mashinsky leads a group discussion about pets. Days in St. Barnabas' Memory Care Unit are filled with activities and exercises designed to capitalize on residents' existing abilities and skills. And this morning's exercise reveals that many of the residents still have fond recollections about their former pets.
We call it purposeful engagement because as you get older, you sometimes get depressed, feeling you've lost your sense of purpose. So a lot of these individuals are retired professionals who had worked many years at a high level, and they don't want to just sit all day. They'd like to be engaged.
We dance, we laugh, daily life. We hopefully enrich their daily life. I know they do mine.
Everyone is motivated by specific things to their personality. So our person-centered program figures out what makes someone motivated. And if you can figure out what motivates someone or what they liked prior to coming to St. Barnabas, if we can get as close to that as possible, then we've achieved that goal of lessening anxieties and increasing joy.
increasing joy, lessening anxiety, giving residents a sense of purpose. It's all part of the mission of St. Barnabas's Memory Care program. And for the dedicated staff, helping some of our most deserving citizens is much more than just a job.
If you enjoy being around people and you look past what they can't do anymore and focus on what they can still do, you actually enjoy being around them.
I get more from them than I feel that I possibly give. I've learned perseverance. These are people, as I said, that are veterans, engineers, doctors.
No one wants to be diagnosed with that. No one wants their loved one to be diagnosed with that. However, I can sit here and provide 100% assurance that if they come to St. Barnabas for support, they will get that and so much more, because we do amazing things here with our folks with Alzheimer's disease and other dementias. So it is not depressing work, it's quite the contrary. It's affirming and sacred. It's sacred work.
St. Barnabas proudly adheres to its original mission of never turning away a patient because of inability to pay. Since 1989, the Free Care Fund has provided more than $87 million to patients of St. Barnabas Nursing Home, Valencia Woods, and the Arbors at St. Barnabas.
St. Barnabas' best-known fundraiser is its annual Founders Day celebration, which has brought such luminaries as the late President Gerald Ford, First Lady Barbara Bush, astronaut Buzz Aldrin, General Alexander Haig, and Debbie Reynolds to the aid of St. Barnabas' patients. St. Barnabas Charities and the St. Barnabas Valencia Woods Auxiliary conduct a number of other fundraising events each year. 2 golf tournaments, numerous treasure and bake sales, a Pennies for Patients campaign, and the very popular 5K run and walk.
For over 20 years now, the running community has gathered on the Gibsonia campus at St. Barnabas to take part in the St. Barnabas Charities 5K run and walk. The race, originally set up with the help of Pittsburgh Marathon organizers, is one of Western Pennsylvania's most popular events. Every year, crowds show up early and stay long after the race is over to take part in an event that has turned into much more than just a foot race. At 9 a.m. on the button, the starting horn sounds and the runners are off. Some of them sprinting, some of them walking through the scenic St. Barnabas campus. The race is a USA Track and Field certified out and back 5K that starts and finishes in the same area, making parking easy for both spectators and runners. After the race, everyone gathers at the finish area for a post-race party that's become legendary. The president of St. Barnabas Communities, Douglas Day, has run every St. Barnabas Charities 5K, and he's seen the race grow every year.
It started with wings, it started with pizza, all these unhealthy kind of things, but you deserve it. Of course, there's fruits and all that, but the punch was Penn Brewery joined up with us early on, and yes, there is even some beer afterwards. The prizes are great though. The local businesses and the regional businesses chip in, and everybody who participates in this race has an opportunity and a chance to win one of these great prizes for free.
Participants compete for cash prizes, trophies, medals, and 16 different age groups and categories. And regardless of how well they finish, every runner has a chance to win one of dozens of awesome raffle prizes. But the real winner of every year's race is the Free Care Fund at St. Barnabas Charities. The fund provides more than $6 million in free care to nursing home patients at St. Barnabas every year.
The 5K here is just one of many fundraisers held for the Free Care Fund at St. Barnabas, and that is a project that's ongoing. It's a fund that enables people who cannot afford nursing and living assistance to receive it here at St. Barnabas, people who would be turned away by other facilities. So the free care that we provide every year is around $6 million every year. So this race contributes to it greatly.
Your mom holds a special place in your heart. She remembers everything about you. The first time you said mom, your favorite toy, the first time you tied your own shoes. Today, mom struggles to remember the basics and she needs help. It's getting harder for her to live alone, and you're worried about her safety. You need to find a place where Mom is safe. St. Barnabas is here for her. To schedule a tour, call 724-443-0700. Because Mom is special.
Listen carefully. Do you remember that sound? It's a sound that you don't hear much anymore, the sound of a full-service gas station. But at Rudolph Auto Repair on Route 910 in Pittsburgh's North Hills, that friendly ding still brings people running, eager to pump your gas, check your tires, clean your windshield, or top off your wiper fluid. According to Chris Rudolph, the staff loves providing this old-fashioned service. And the best part of pulling into Rudolph? All the proceeds from the business benefit the St. Barnabas Free Care Fund.
It helps their free care fund and the different programs that St. Barnabas has. You know, we help the employees and the residents also.
But Rudolph Auto Repair is more than just a full-service gas station. They also offer a complete repair facility.
We do everything here: brakes, tires, exhaust, inspections, the emissions test that's required in Pennsylvania. We do all that here on site.
Rudolph Auto Repair has partnered with St. Barnabas for 12 years now. That ongoing relationship provides many advantages to St. Barnabas residents beyond pumping their gas.
The St. Barnabas residents and employees, we offer pickup and delivery of their vehicles anytime during the week when we're open. We'll go up there and get their car and bring it here and service it and then return it. So it's very convenient for the residents. When the residents call, we will either meet them where they want us to meet them. Sometimes we meet them in the lobby, sometimes we meet them out back by their car, or we offer them the convenience of just leaving their keys with the security guard, and we'll go pick up their keys and service the car, and they don't even have to be involved, you know, at all per se. They just have to give the guard their key and we take care of it from there.
In addition to repairs, Rudolph also sells and installs a wide range of auto accessories.
We install remote starters. We sell any aftermarket accessory that you could possibly want for your vehicle. Tonneau covers, WeatherTech floor mats, Husky liners, trailer hitches, lighting packages, backup cameras. We can do any accessory that is available we can get and sell or install here.
But only about 15% of Rudolph's business comes from St. Barnabas residents and employees. So, whether you're a St. Barnabas resident or not, you still can get the same incredible level of personal service for your vehicles. You can feel good knowing your auto repair dollars are going to help patients at St. Barnabas who otherwise wouldn't be able to pay for their own care.